Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the God of St. Louis, Charles Energy Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Asu Almabayev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark on the sport.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
We told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
On point with that jab today. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice block.
Nice leg kick.
Straight punch is good. Closing the distance here. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding it. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He checked that last one. Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
That left hook was crazy.
Just missed with the leg kick. Round one winding down here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The match was
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
he's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice landing change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Big ground and pound.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position.
Back mount now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
That was a big check.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
Good round.
Stop!
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Planting right hand lands upstairs. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning elbow. Oh, massive kick to the head.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great shot from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up. Oh, big shots raining down. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Nice working there. Excellent ground control. You're really showing the judges that you're in charge. Next time we get it down to the ground, I want you to start.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the... Big shot to the head. Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with the leg kick. Oh, nice.
He's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Good jab there by the champion. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just touching him with the jab.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to the opponent.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Nice body shot. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Lands the kick to the body there. 15 seconds remain in the round. Takedown defense is there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
And again. Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, well, time is the enemy.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh,
bad.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. So holding on to him here, not doing it. Shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Nice. He's hurt bad. The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know the still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Asu Almabayev!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. He's brought a lot of attention to this division and a success.